know you've done absolutely nothing.
It's a bottle. Around or something. Sort it out. What are you up to in any case? Can you hear? Ah. Ooh, fun part. Yeah, it needs to get on game though as well at some point. Hey Scousey. Hopefully, when the TikTok starts, because obviously phone's right next to the camera, it's not going to be messed up audio. By the way, Scouse, above you, can you do a little shout out? Because that's my nephew Tom. He still hasn't sorted out those brake pads, etc., for me to do for him. Holy, that was loud. Oh, that just blew my eardrums apart. That's very weird though, because it hasn't linked your stuff. Oh! Thanks.
You're a complete and total snakehead.
Oh, I need to turn those audio alerts down in my ear. They're loud. Dude, you could have just subbed yourself. Who did you sub? Who did you throw that to? You gifted it to Miss Gamer. Dude, if you're gonna do it, just do it for yourself. Or if you've got Amazon Prime, you can actually do it for free. Once a month. You get a free Prime sub. You just link it with your Twitch. Very loud audio right in my ear. Through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. You normally do whenever I had to do some work on your 125. You just sat there watching me. So what's the difference? And the amount of times you were supposed to have bloody done some modelling as well. You're in the wrong place then. I started doing this one, Timu Tank, and I completely messed up the colours. It's meant to look like this one. So I need to kind of go back through and redo it. You're going to hear multiple people now.
How are you? I'm fine, thank you, sweetness. You?
I need to turn them down a
Not too
bit.
bad. Sorry we started because we got first cold. God, you're dragging that one out.
And I am here. Hello, I've got you quiet though, because I'm currently on the purple one as well. Yeah, because here is, well, one webcam, but that's also doing my audio, and phone it's like that far away. So I'm gonna rejiggle it all at some point. No, because I've got another mic, so I can run an external mic. Well, it's just one of those. It's a case of I've got the gear, so why not actually use it? Yeah. And I also did a bit of a stupid. The Timu Tank. Yeah, I started doing it, and then I did the greens wrong. Hold a sec. Yes, Tom, she does, but not very often. She normally does Overwatch. Drop her a follow, dude. Yeah, so I did the greens wrong, for starters. And the actual metalwork, I was doing them in gold instead of copper. Yeah, so I'm kind of going back through on it, because I haven't had the stuff I need to finish off the actual Rhino. Hey Rona. So yeah, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, Brain's definitely not braining today. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, my nephew's playing around with sound alerts. Yeah, but they're loud. Watching what?
There's a trailer for it, and he's done an imagination version of the Mummy.
What were you watching? I had the Jaws theme pounding in my ear. Biddy! Yeah, Rona, what was it you said you were watching? Never even heard of that. But to be honest, my memory is shocking. Yeah. Yeah. I'm guessing, are you talking about in personal life or in like the political side of things? Alright.
I don't know if it's necessarily someone got pew-pewed in the face because the fake police didn't like
Ooh, damn. Yeah, let's stop that there, especially on this app. So.
I'm not sure of the actions enforcement Minnesota.
If you've got any links, just drop it in the Discord.
Just haven't heard that at all.
Well, I don't watch the media, so
Bystander being shot by ICE. Not a bystander, the person that was in a car, and then the ICE officer decided to put himself in front of the car. Convincingly, defended himself. Being told
ooh. See, I'd
the ISIS boss came out and called President
No, I'd not heard that, but as I said, I don't look at the media or anything like that, so. Oh yeah, my nephew's seen about that. He's just written on the purple one. That was absolutely mental. I saw that. Disgusting. Oh, like negotiators type things. Yeah. Yeah, my nephew's just put, at least you're not on the orange one. That would be weird. So there's the purple app and there's an orange app. So at first, when first said it, I thought he was referring to Mr. Cheetos. I got a bottle of rum, so I was happy. So... Did you just say I got a jar of dirt? And surprisingly, there's actually still some left in the bottle. I've been good, okay? Look, when it comes to saving my run, I am good. Because the problem is, with that one, it is a very naughty one, that it doesn't taste like what it actually is. No. Does it come with a great big bushy beard? Alright, just drop me a link to it and I'll see.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I saw it was called Krusty Juggler.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't lie about that.
Tom, you're saying darts. Are you real darts? At your place or out and about? Do it. Nah, I'm chatting to my nephew here. Yeah, no. At least not yet. Not yet. Because well, you can either do it through your phone, or depending what your computer's like, Tom, you can actually run it through that with like webcams, etc. Oh yeah. By the way, Scouts, Pook was live earlier. Pook. No, this guy, I was looking. I was on the Purple app. You can actually search by category, and so I looked at for the fish game, but I always search with viewers low to high because they're the sort of like they're the ones that will actually like interact with chat more and stuff like that. And so I met this guy on there. He's from the States. But he's actually comes across quite sound. So no, that's just the way you took it. That's just the way you assumed it was going to be, mister. No, he's actually come across as a very sound guy. See, I can throw a dart, Scouts, just not really on target. Yeah, Tom, so you could actually, you'll have to, either I'll have to pop up or you'll have to pop here and talk about a setup on it. I didn't. I can throw a dart and I can hit the board, but more often it's like the rubbery bit that goes around the board. So that was that. I'm surprised you could remember that far back, Scouts.
It's like similar to my brother.
the age thing that you can remember that far back. You said back when you were young. So it was. To me, it was. I am old and Gary's geriatric. Oh, God, Tom, you would annihilate me on darts. Tom, on a serious side, I don't think I've actually played darts since I used to work in the pub. And that was back when Sid and Max were babies. Yeah, I do. I remember giving my daughter to my mother when she was born. Oh yeah, I gave her away. Because Sid's birthday is the same as my mum and dad's wedding anniversary.
That's cool.
And so, Mum, this empty bottle is going to represent my daughter as a baby. My mum walked into the maternity unit. I met her in the hallway, and I just go like that and goes, "Here you go, happy anniversary," and just gave my daughter to her. So. Fair dues. Okay. All right. I was trying to think of something then, but I'm like, no, brain's not brained. It brained the other day. 1v4. Nothing to do with the fact that other team was absolutely dog. So. Yeah. I was happy with that though.
I told you I'd do something as well as what I've never done it.
Eh?
I told you I'd do something this morning, but I haven't done it.
I don't know what that is. Oh, to post it. Yeah, but then again, last night you weren't exactly feeling too great, so. Yeah. Tom, have a look at my TikTok. There's this video that I posted yesterday, day before. So which word have you now banned? You're allowed to say it, I can't.
Have you seen a TV series called Evil?
No.
We just discovered it. Apparently it's 4 seasons deep. It's quite good. It's actually really good. It's kind of, this format is not overly original. It's kind of X-Filey, you've got a group investigating things each week. There's a couple of ongoing storylines. But it's all based around the Catholic Church.
Okay.
There's a
And yeah, the word that my nephew has just banned me.
the nun.
Luckily, it's only for 5 minutes.
There is a nun. She's just joined for season 2. The first season was a training.
No, I didn't.
Did
Did I?
But then literally like with the first episode of season 2 and then
Bugger. Yeah, on the Purple app, I've got a channel redeem. You can act, and you can.
Yeah. So it's actually, I mean, I was a bit worried that, that's another exorcism. Actually, it's not a little sense of humour, but it's not a comedy. It's just, it doesn't take, it does take itself seriously where it needs to. It has these moments. It's pretty good. So the fact there's 4 seasons, I assume it's probably finished in 2019 to 2023. So, there's 50 episodes. There's enough meat in there to get into it. So we're well into season 2. It's very good.
I was going to say technically no. Alright, I failed. You're supposed to be family and you do that to me. No, I did the no cursing.
I'm finding it a bit confusing. Several conversations going on.
Oh no, my nephew's chatting to me on the Purple app, so...
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. It's obviously half a conversation
Well,
going on.
well, basically,
Making the other half up.
yeah. If you see my head turn that way, okay, I'm looking at the computer screen.
No. I'm just saying, in my head, I'm making the other half of the conversation. That's fine.
That's actually kind of dangerous. So, yeah.
And if the algorithm picks up on it,
Oh my lordy.
they start making it up as well.
I've been getting loads of like 80s music videos popping up on here. I'm actually been loving it. I wonder if the app realised we actually watched Kevin and Perry the other night, Scout.
What, the film or the series?
The film, obviously. No, because what we do, me and Scouse are on game and we kind of getting bored. We go movie night. You'll see on Discord the movie night room just kind of appears. And it's open for anyone to come in and join, so. But then again, Dan has been busy late. That was the IRL word ban timer. So, which I failed miserably. Yeah.
Lots of nasty ways. Came around while I was gaming. And I was being told off for it.
Of course.
I need coffee.
I have coffee.
That's concerning.
I've had half a cup.
Why are you consuming cups of coffee?
To keep herself awake, because Scousey unfortunately does not sleep.
If she does not sleep, then why does she need to keep herself awake?
Because the reason she does not sleep is lots and lots of things going through there. So... I tried telling her that she needs to go to bed, but...
I wish I went to bed.
Yes, but you didn't go to sleep, though.
I went to sleep.
Okay then, alright. That's a good point, actually, because I did send you a message at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Did you get a response?
No. And it was actually left on... It was left on unread.
Exactly.
I was in shock.
Sleep. I woke up again at 4:30.
Yeah, I was still asleep then.
I've got no nice words. I'm big upstairs. Want me to sleep?
Oh! Were they at it again? Did the washing machine go on like you said?
I need a few things.
I can sum it up in 2 words. House share.
Still could be a few things.
Multiple rooms. Scouse is downstairs, somebody else is upstairs.
Right.
And they've got a very bad habit of making lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of noise at not very nice times. Put it this way, would you... Yeah. Saying that, I actually saw it was on TikTok. There's this girl. She's legally blind. I mean, basically, she could see like very, very.
She has some sight, but it's so small. And
Yeah. It's like if you're in an almost pitch black room and you could just like to see like the outline of something there. But she was
Legally blind covers quite a lot, actually.
yeah, but she was getting these comments saying after you've been to the bathroom, how do you wipe? Okay, as in number 2.
Everybody else.
No, but number 2. So if she's blind, how does she know that she's actually finished and everything is all cleaned up? And
Well, there's some options that you don't need to ask, but
well, she actually did a video about it, and she goes, "Well, what kind of do?" And that's a case of it.
yeah.
Yeah. Tom, depending how you want to do it, because for starters, you need to. If you want to do it, you can do it straight through your phone, quick and easy way, or you could do it through your computer, but it's down to software and stuff like that. We could try it. I mean, I've got a spare webcam, etc. that I can use to try it out, see if it works, and do it that way. And then you can just have board cam. But depending how powerful your actual computer is, yeah, but just to start, there's no point forking out for multiple cameras and stuff. Oh, you can say that on air.
That's meaty.
What's meaty?
Have you been over the road yet?
Oh my lordy!
It's a gas station again. No, they're muffins and shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you probably want to go via your phone then and just see how it actually goes. I don't even know if I'm actually... Hang on, I need to actually do this.
Here, have you seen the new movie that's out? Why, mate? Oh, that's the Killer Monkey one, isn't it?
I thought you said, Gary, have you seen the new movie out on Prime?
Oh, sorry, that's it was a killer chimp. A chimp. No, it actually looks alright.
What was that one with Dwayne Johnson
Oh, jeez.
that had the
I
ape in it? Rampage. Rampage.
Rampage. Rampage is based on the game, the arcade game.
Yeah, I watched that and I was just like, yeah, no. So,
I like that.
yeah, no, it's a yeah, no, it's a yeah, but no, I'm not watching it again.
I got material on the front of it.
Mm.
What's our next movie, Tuesday? Keep going. We need to make her watch The Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
And Time Bandits.
Yes. I am not watching Time Bandits. What's why? It's hilarious. Magnificent.
Time Bandits is awesome.
Does anyone know what it is?
So you're slating Time Bandits and you don't even know what it is. You said I'm not watching Time Bandits.
I have to say that wasn't really passion.
Time Bandits was awesome. Dad, don't touch it! It's evil!
TV series they brought out, it was horrendous.
I never saw that.
Oh my god.
Wahoo?
Now,
I'm half expecting them to remake it.
after the TV series.
Oh god, Scaz wants to watch it now.
There you go. Be quiet. Baron Munchausen takes it to the next level.
One bit I loved in Time Bandits, you know when they're on the ship with the
Land of Legends.
with the giant,
Sorry, Time of Legends.
yeah, the whole coming out the water bit. Rhoda, did you have to like do a snake and dislocate your jaw then to take a bite of that? Just the way it was actually all filmed as well, because it wasn't like CGI.
That had been invented.
It was just so well done.
Can't go wrong with good bloody model work.
Yeah. Wow. You can. So.
Not with quality model work.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. On a Discord list? Okay. I like the way how Twatchy always kind of puts a comment whenever we put something on the movies list. What was that one that I put a movie in and he said, no, you are, or something. Oh, the boat that rocked. He goes, no, you rock. Nah, I've got a lot of time for Twitchy. And I'm one of the few people that actually know his real name.
Is that a flex?
Well, actually it is, because he keeps his personal life very, very separate from his streaming life.
If you told me that you know the true identity of Hong Kong Fooey, then I would be...
I do. Stanley, the mild-mannered janitor. Yeah. Do you know one thing I would still like to know? Is
teaching dogs kung fu?
no, is what was Super Ted's secret word?
I don't know. See if I can find it out. What was Super Ted's secret word?
And laugh at turned around and say, mind your own business, it's a secret.
Fine. It was never written. It's not a thing.
Yeah, see?
Haven't actually built up this program.
Yeah. There you go.
My go-to for weird stuff like that is onomatopoeia.
That sounds like something you would say after you've been into an adult beverage place a little bit too much.
I've got Hong Kong Fooey stuck in my head.
And you're blaming us for that?
Yes.
How'd you work that one out? You brought him up.
Ding, 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 ding.
Was that Hong Kong Fooey or dueling banjos?
And that was Hong Kong Fooey. Chinese. Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, Scousey, I do agree. Life is like a hurricane. Yeah, guaranteed. Scousey's sitting there with DuckTales going through her head now. Because she just put in my chat, life is like a hurricane. And I suppose I'm going to get the blame for that as well. Well, that's the first. By the way, Scousey, have you got the purple audio up? Well, turn it up. No, it's just something for you. It's alright. No. No. Is it audio up? Oh no, it won't work actually, because this is actually on mini PC, not big PC. So it wasn't work. I was gonna do. I need to actually kind of link all those little sound bites across to the mini PC as well. Or just do the streaming through the main one.
Started watching Dungeon again. Tom Rankin's going back to their theme song.
What? Delicious Dungeon.
Why does that sound like that's on 18 Plus After Dark?
It actually is a mature show, but it's not like full of
It's not.
gratuitous situations.
Yeah, it's not like the 2 letters of the alphabet content.
You might have seen it. It's animated. A lot of times you'll see the dwarf with the red helmet.
Oh, yeah.
They are cooking monsters and
Right.
Cooking them.
That was great.
Okay.
Very Japanese in its animation style, isn't it?
Dashing and daring, courageous and caring.
That's 24 episodes as well.
It does sound familiar.
I'll have a look at that. Thank you, bro.
I've got one thing running through my head, and that's Chip and Dale.
hold on. Is that gummy bears? Everybody.
Okay, well I didn't. I'm old. I like the Gummy Bear Show.
That was the best work.
The Gummy Bear Show was awesome.
The right word.
Yes. Another show that I loved, and I used to love the theme song for it, Fraggle Rock.
Yes. Fraggle Rock was amazing, no matter how you slice it.
I like one of those. Oh god, I'm old ones. Came up on Facebook yesterday. Baby from Labyrinth. Right? So remember Labyrinth? The baby. He's 41. Look how 41.
Yeah, Gary, I feel that. Something popped up on my TikTok feed last night. It was wrestlers. About a picture back in their date and the year and when they passed. Oh my lordy. I mean, like, they had like Ultimate Warrior on there and stuff. That made me feel old. Yeah. When wrestling actually looked like it was real.
When you couldn't believe.
Yeah.
I believed every time Ultimate Warrior lost it and bounced up and down the road. He was losing it.
Yeah. When his arms were as if somebody had put a taser to the ropes. So remember Hogan's little angry stress face that he used to do? Why do all of the best things, like, always old?
Well, the thing is, they've already stood the test of time. They already got discovered, they lasted, and there's plenty of junk from the past. We just think it falls through the cracks.
Yeah, but what about Chitara from Thundercats? Yeah, that's
I finally found out why Pirates of Dark Water died.
I don't remember that.
Hanna-Barbera was renewing a different show. Apparently, it was like $1,000 episode just because of the animation. And it came out during its something that, like, if it came out now, it'd be perfect. People would latch onto it. But at that time, Turner Broadcasting Network bought Hanna-Barbera, and they wanted the backlog of shows for Cartoon Network. And so they just stopped making Pirates of Dark Water because it was insanely expensive. It was hard to market.
It didn't have news.
Do you know an actual show that I used to really like?
But it was not enough to keep the show on.
I know there's a show that I used to really like, but I think it only ran for one season. It was called Silverhawks.
Silverhawks, I remember Silverhawks.
Yeah. Tallyhawk! The bloody eagle. But what about Brave Star?
I don't think I remember Brave Star.
Marshall Brave Star.
Big Star and his horse 3030.
Yeah.
It's a cyborg. He could be a horse, or he could stand up with his back legs.
3030's rifle was awesome though.
It's a Native American space cowboy ranger.
And he had Ears of the Wolf. Ears of the Wolf, Eyes of a Hawk, Speed of the Puma, and Strength of the Bear. So,
Invoke his Native American spirit animals to give him extra power.
yeah. He was brilliant, and the bad guys in it though were good.
Fairly certain this series has not been remade.
Yeah, I know. Are you talking about the old puppet show? Do you remember that other one they did? I started watching it on the borrowing site. Terrorhawks.
Yeah, that was much later.
Yeah, I like that one.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
All the puppets were horrible. The Zelda, the bad guy, my God, what audience was it? It was horrendous.
Yeah, I know.
It was terrifying. See if I can find a picture. I assume you're not familiar with Terrible Drone. I think that pretty much stayed here. It was made by Jerry Anderson, so the same guy that brought Thunderbirds and
Stingray.
Well, it was his last show they made in the 80s, so they were trying to update it. So the puppets were using more modern materials, but they were just...
Well, do you know what the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle suits in the live action movies look like now?
Nightmare Fuel, yeah.
That's what those puppets look like. So,
I love some of the 80s stuff that, you know, if they showed it to kids today, the kids would cry. Like, come on,
yeah.
the best.
It shows them why we are the way we are. I think we've just grown up desensitized to the horrors of reality.
you mean like non-snowflakes? You mean how we can actually walk down the road and if somebody there is doing a video with their phone, we don't get all upset and have to confront them about it? We just kind of like duck out of the shot. So, because we're normally on the sky from work. So,
I'll technically put it in the movie. I've got the trailer for Terrible, so I'll put it in the trailers one.
Huh?
in the trailers.
Just looking at it now.
I read a fun little blurb about people talking about basically Gen Z versus Gen X or millennials.
Oh, I love
There's a big difference even just because of gaming, because when games first came out, there were about so many lives, and that was it. You had to commit and
Yeah, you used to have to do the old up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
That was the first time you were able to save games. That was a battlefield.
I actually remember on my Sega Master System, I had Alex Kidd.
Yes, it was built in.
Yeah. No, on my one, for some reason, it wasn't built in on mine. I actually had it on a cartridge. So I might have had like a different Alex Kidd or something that I was playing. I don't know. Yeah. But because obviously you couldn't save it, like especially at the weekend, I would kind of get up and if I fancied playing it, I'd turn it on, be playing it, and then when lunchtime came round, pause. Then you come around and carry on playing it, and then it'd be dinner time. You have to pause it again. So
If you were, because you usually only had one TV. If you were lucky enough that you got to pause it.
God, yeah.
I was all right because I actually had a telly in the room. Oh yeah, bougie. No, but that's because the old man basically used to spend most of his time in front of the TV in the lounge. And so he couldn't really game in the lounge.
Also, games on the computer. Just doing anything online,
Oh, I remember back in the days of LimeWire. If I wanted to download stuff, I used to wait till like night time. Basically, when people were going, everyone's going to bed. Yeah, and then just leave it downloading overnight.
Used to play America's Army. Patch would come out. I'd be at work. I only had one telephone line, so I'd download it on 56k modem. Nobody could get hold of it for 3 or 4 hours. To download a 900k patch that I could put onto a floppy disk. It would take 3 or 4 hours at something like 2-3k a minute.
Yeah, could you imagine like games like now, trying to do them on that internet?
No, I mean, Battlefield 1942, so the first Battlefield, 64 players, huge maps that you could fly a bomber around and a fighter craft, you could have huge tank battles, and it was all played on 56k. Now, yeah, granted, graphically, compared to now, very different beast, but the gameplay was superb.
Yeah, see, that's the thing,
Done on 56k.
right? If I had a choice of a game that looks really high-end and polished, but plays dog, or have a game that plays brilliantly, but just looks,
Like every time.
yeah.
Yeah, people are learning that, especially, smaller time creators. It's like, it doesn't have to be 1080p.
Yeah, if you look at the performance of the latest COD, and by the looks of it, the latest Battlefield, I think, as you say, people are now starting to realise it's not necessarily all about look.
Well, somebody me and Scouse know, Zeus, he's been playing, these games, and the gameplay looks, could be that one, because I know he's been playing Elder Scrolls as well, and he was playing Tekken, yeah, but it's a really nice looking game, but it also looks like very engrossing. It draws you into it all.
I think a lot of it goes, and I think the movie industry has suffered very much from the same thing. Is the older games couldn't make them good, so they had to focus on gameplay. And films were very much the same. Yeah, they didn't have special, or if they needed special effects, or massively expensive with practical effects, they had to compensate for it with other materials like good story. Or stuff like that.
Well, there were plenty of video games that came out, especially from Marvel.
Oh yeah, not very much so. But I think the ratio has definitely changed over the last couple of
mate of mine, he's
Look
at.
at Avatar. Avatar is a classic example. Yeah, it's pretty, it's technologically impressive, but it's a vacuous recycled piece of shit.
Well, you can say that about that Tron Ares as well. Tron Ares, brilliant looking. No, Tron Ares, right, brilliant looking, but the storyline, it's like, it's an afterthought. It's like they've all been out. No, but like Tron Ares, it's like they all had this massive meeting and like brainstorming and all of this lot to get all the ideas for like the what you actually see and hear. But the storyline sounds like, oh, Dave the caretaker just wrote it on the end of a napkin after a heavy night down the pub. It just
I can't say I paid that much attention to that movie.
no. I liked it for the actual the prettiness.
As soon as I heard that they were setting it in the real life, I just
No, it was good. The prettiness of it was good. The storyline was trash.
they've got to stop using Jared Leto for everything.
Well, your schedule's just too busy now. They can't get you.
If they want their car washed, I'm alright.
Yeah. Starring Gary from Crackblade. So,
Yeah, we're just watching.
I think again though, Tron would be a great example of saying if you compare Ares to the original Tron, yes, the original Tron is incredibly basic by today's standard, but the imagination that came out of nowhere.
yeah, the story just overpowers.
Yeah, you couldn't put up with the fact they're actually just wearing wetsuits that have got reflective crap on it, and the CGI, the computer generated stuff. No, still, for me, because I grew up with it, it is the cornerstone of my imagination. But it is incredibly dated. But no, it's
For
the
me,
story, the characterization. I mean, I love the way we've got 2 more Tron films, and Tron's not even in them. Come on.
the second Tron movie though, overall, for graphics and story, for me was the best. No, because the first one, when you look at the first one, the graphical side of it lets it down, but the second one, it's got that nice balance between the story and.
Yeah, but I didn't have David Warner in it. David Warner is a
Oh my! You're just because you're just out there looking for man candy.
I'm not called David Warner man candy.
Remember, it doesn't need to be graphical to be good. If it's not, doesn't matter if it's not pretty. I've seen there's a second season of One Piece.
That's not out until March.
Okay. We're up to date on Fallout.
That's what I would have to watch.
First season.
Yeah. Scousy, for you to watch the last season of Stranger Things, we went through and watched it all from season 1.
That wasn't overly enamored.
I liked it just because it was something different.
I will admit I did enjoy Stranger Things more than I thought I would.
I know something we can watch. Something actually something I want to rewatch. It's an anime.
It's the All-Star.
No,
Tsukudoshi, the City of the Overthink.
no.
Vampire Hunter D.
Oh, that could be one. Alright. Appleseed Alpha is another one. Devilman Demon Bird. No, I like Devilman Demon Bird.
Oh, wait, yeah, Devilman's good. Now, come on, Wicked City is awesome.
But what about
Rona laughed for all the right reasons.
What about Akira though? Have you ever seen Akira, Scouse? Tetsu!
Sat down and watched it now, but I have watched Kira's good. I don't remember, did Ghost in the Shell he stand up well?
The one with the Mila
No, that wasn't her. It was Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, what? Talking about a movie that just flopped though.
I don't think live action is. Oh, okay.
Do you remember?
The animated's alright. Yeah, the animated Ghost in the Shell's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you remember that? What was it? Aeon Flux.
That was Charlie Theron.
That was just bad. And the ultimate of bad movies.
Ultraviolet.
Exactly. So, you knew exactly where I was going with that.
The only place you could go. And that was horrendous.
And the fact is, you can't even say it was a good-looking movie with a naff storyline.
No, because it had that weird colour filter, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was weird.
I can't actually think of anything about that movie that I actually really liked.
I liked those dimension bags they used, where they stored stuff in them.
Oh yeah,
With the baby was stored on it.
yeah, yeah. But how she had like those bracelet things which somehow reloaded all of her pew-pews and everything.
Even her sword didn't make any sense. It was square at the end.
Yeah. No, because I can't even, like, graphically it looked naff, the storyline was naff. I can't even remember the soundtrack on it.
It's a soundtrack.
My point exactly. For me, the best soundtrack in a movie has to be Human Traffic. For me.
Yeah. I will agree with
Overrated films.
Is however on my list.
Yeah, Human Traffic was a brilliant movie. I think I've got it on DVD.
It's not a brilliant movie on DVD.
It is a brilliant movie.
It's not.
It is.
Train Spotting is a brilliant movie.
Now,
Clockwork Orange.
No, it's not. No, Clockwork Orange is not a brilliant movie.
definitely do need to watch Mr. Festival though.
Yeah.
I swear that's on my list. Such an odd.
Which one? Yeah, absolutely. It's an incredible piece, but it's not a great movie. I mean, you made me sit there going, what the hell was Kubrick thinking? And if you look at a lot of the other stuff he was doing at the same time, it kind of makes sense. It's hard to believe that's the same guy that gave us 2001: A Space Odyssey or Full Metal Jacket. And all the stuff in between.
Also need to watch Fifty First Date.
Yes. That's your national film, isn't it?
51st Dates? Is that the one with when they've got...
51st State.
Oh. I was thinking 51st Dates. Wasn't that the one with the person who's got amnesia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that one.
So I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to watch that, Scouts, you're doing it on your own. So...
51st State is Samuel Jackson and Robert Carlyle.
And we seven.
Do you know another one I like though? What was it? Training Day.
No.
I like that.
I was okay, like Training Day, I don't know why.
It's overrated.
No, I liked it.
Cameron and Penn, you've seen Ali J.
Hang on, no, we've still got to watch like Borat and all of.
Movies,
Major Payne. I do love the Wayne's Brothers.
Yes, Gaz, we've got to do Borat.
Really gonna make me watch Borat?
Well, no, we'll put it on.
In my eyes.
We'll put it on. Doesn't mean we actually sit there and watch it.
And then you watch the dictator as well. Humans have always
The
been
Dictator is actually funny.
Sorry,
Borat is just stupid.
humans have always been brown with different tones and shades. Black, white is blue.
What?
Oh, okay.
Abdul Khan apparently punched him.
Okay.
Why? Why is the person politics with the chat? I don't know. Please don't say
I need to do some research.
hello.
That's apparently at least far next to the word. Like, there you go.
Sorry, Diana. That wasn't my place to say.
They're white like us, yeah.
No, you're absolutely right.
See, in my opinion, who cares where your origins are? If you're sound of people, they're sound of you.
Exactly. Should we respect our should be the same
Yeah.
respect? But in the
Origins can be interesting, but that's kind of it. They don't define who you are.
Mm.
I hate people based on their personality.
I just hate people. No, but it's like one thing.
Can we watch TV sometime? I know some people.
Is that the one with Tom Hanks in it?
Yeah. The pictures, yeah.
And the tennis shoe laces.
Yes. And I also want to watch Payday. Oh.
Um. Well, Scousy, just if you put it down, like I said, we all choose.
Not my list.
Good.
See, I'm looking at my list. I'm looking at my list, marking off what we see.
That's nuts. When I worked at the vet's office here in town, there was a Mastiff. Essentially, it was in the back of somebody's truck. He got in an accident. They were in the midst of moving, and the dog was tied up. And it was a long recovery from this move, but he did recover, and got out. He's adopted to somebody that brings him everywhere in town in his pickup truck, and has his own beat-up couch. It's a very spoiled dog. Same breed, the French Mastiff.
Ooh.
Was that? Yes.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Let me know if you see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic,
Scousy, remind me afterwards to drop the settings down on mini PC. Broadcast settings. Well, no, because you were like, oh, I suppose. Hang on a minute. Hold on. You turn round and goes, I suppose we could watch Team America. I don't need you to offer what I can watch. I am the one of control of movie night. I can put it on if I want to put it on.
Oh, come on. You need to watch it, even if it's just for the little musical bit of I'm So Rotary.
Yes.
flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
We're both going through the eye of the needle, Gary. Now, back up.
Tropic Thunder. She needs to watch Tropic Thunder.
Yes.
I'll put it on the list. This was one of my first TV purchases.
Fantastic. I swear that's like the best role for Tom Cruise ever.
You never go full read. Tom Cruise absolutely made me redefine what I thought of him.
I loved his hand prosthetics in it though.
Yeah, his forearm. Yeah, it's like, look at me. He's got a sense of humour.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that film is just perfect. He uses all the wrong language. It's, and the thing is, it's taking the piss out of everything that the wrong people get offended. It is brilliant.
I was just about to say that.
Definitely need to watch Hacksaw Ridge as well somewhere.
Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Fair enough. I'll give it up.
Oh yeah. She does that. She'll say something like, "But why?" But doesn't actually give a reason behind it.
I know. Well, I think it's probably that is based on true.
Yeah, have you seen Galaxy Quest? Scouse? Have you seen Galaxy Quest? Baby, if you've seen Galaxy Quest, the answer is yes.
No, maybe.
Galaxy Quest is amazing.
Well, in my opinion, amazing is a bit strong. So.
It's ahead of its time. It's perfect.
I know, I enjoy it.
Now,
I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say it's amazing.
Alan Rickman is superb.
Alan Rickman, Sigourney Weaver. This horrible dubbing over her cursing is hilarious.
Yeah, when she's like to say the word fuck, and it's just.
Screw that. It's like, that's not what you said.
Those lips do not tie in with that.
The bad guys in it were good.
And phrases not often heard. Tim Allen is really good in it.
And starts with a house.
Well, it's because he's an egotistical prick in it, so it follows it through.
Perfect.
What was it they called? Was it the old the thing that the bad guys wanted?
Oh, what was the name of that thing?
Come on, Gary, you're a nerd.
They might as well have just called it MacGuffin.
Yeah. I got about 6 different things in my head, so.
Voices.
Omega 13.
Yeah.
Omega 13 is like an Omega device.
Yeah, Omega 13 device, yeah. Which it sounds just like a net, it's like it for eating fish. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's almost a forerunner to what Seth MacFarlane did. Yeah, the Orville, yeah. It started, I mean, the Orville kind of started off self-aware of what it was trying to parody, but the only difference is the Orville then actually turned into being really good science fiction, and definitely the best Star Trek decades.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a little, not sad, but yeah, he did sort of pan back the humour a little bit, but focused much more on some actually really good science fiction, real classical stuff.
Yeah, it just seems like a lot of the times they've tried to recapture Star Trek. It just hasn't really worked that well.
Even within Star Trek, I mean, Discovery, Strange.
Yeah.
This Starfleet Academy looks like
Did I just hear that right?
Yes, you did, yeah.
A non-violent Klingon in a dress.
Birds bird watching. Yeah. And they got a female Jem'Hadar. That makes no sense because Jem'Hadar was soldiers. Why did they make a female one? It doesn't.
For the weekends?
What, I thought they were non-gender just because.
Because they were just bred to be soldiers. Yeah. She's very deliberately a chunky woman.
Is this supposed to be like the Smurfette of the Jem'Hadar?
Is she the cargo? Is she the one that takes all the pounding? I don't know.
Oh no! Now I've got this mental image of fucking Smurfette in the Bonnie Blue van. So
I did 1,000 Smurfs in 24 hours.
with Papa Smurf in there.
Oh, I'm covered in Smurfs. Oh.
I just meant it because Smurfette was created, not actually.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we just twisted it.
I have
So,
Of course we just twisted it.
trailer.
There goes Bang Bus on this.
Trailer looks like one tree hill in space. It looks horrendous. So yes, the Orville really did do the only time that anyone's ever filmed in that Star Trek. Yeah.
Rona, you do realise I'm now going to need to bleach my brain.
Okay.
Smurfette in the Bang Bus, it's just not a good image.
Smurfette bent over looking at you saying Smurf me in the Smurf. Big boy. Big Smurf. Smurf me in the Smurf. Big Smurf.
I'm smurfing! I'm smurfing!
Oh, we've got a Smurfer.
I'm trying to paint trim here as well. My brush is going.
I know, right? Because I pretend like I don't have just as bad.
Yeah, because you're still laughing. You're somewhat torn that you know you shouldn't, but you are. Love it.
Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million motherfuckers that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. I'm a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, when I do nothing.
Anyway, Hacksaw Ridge. What do you like? I mean, honestly, yeah, I'm pretty confident it's not bad. Don't you laugh at it? It's very funny. You're right, it isn't. And there are better.
What of? Like,
Is it because he plays an objector? Not actually, he's not the stereotypical heroic.
Yes? Fuck, did he have your weapon?
or is it because he's into Smurf porn?
Okay, the Smurf thing's done.
I don't
now,
think that's canon.
Yeah. And it definitely ain't PG. So.
Fair enough.
Do you know one film I did actually like a war-y film? I don't care that it's whether it's historically accurate or not, but Fury.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Ripping hard and more less. Never stop, no rest till the stress is spread.
I enjoyed that.
Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a goddamn mess. Hopeless,
Yeah,
no
that
test.
is one of having a
No
really
bless.
good
Dug
cast.
deep down trying to find my best. Find a
I mean,
beat to the killer
Hey, a
compress.
really
I'm
good
next.
cast cannot say that.
Come down, make new thoughts like jumping off of that rooftop.
There's been plenty of them. You can, where you go, well, I hope the paycheck was good.
like The Matrix. So
They're saying that actually about Star Wars Academy because Giamatti is in it, and everyone's going, Jesus Christ! I really hope the paycheck was good.
I argue that The Matrix first was really good.
yes,
Second and third movie does really not need it.
No, it's because they weren't planned.
the latest one, no.
The Matrix wasn't designed to be a trilogy. When The Matrix and the Pirates of the Caribbean was the same business plan, they were IPs that they thought would work, but they didn't know, but they were going to put a lot of money into it. Of course, both of them blew off, and then they threw all the money at them, and you ended up with sequel.
And have you actually heard they're planning on rebooting the entire Pirates?
I haven't even seen the last couple of Pirates because they were just kind of
No, you've missed nothing. Well, of course, they're saying Captain Jack will be a woman.
See, that's nobody asked for that.
But to be honest, I don't
Why not make its own another compelling story that has a woman-female lead, even if it's a captain or something like that, but it be separate.
Yeah, as long as it's not Cutthroat Island 2, because Cutthroat Island was horrendous. Gina Davis, not a good pirate.
I mean, how many Pirates movies have there been? Because I remember the Pirates of the Caribbean, what was it? Dead Man's Chest, Curse of the Black Pearl.
There's 3 after that, isn't there?
Well, I can't remember.
And Salazar's Revenge or something. So that's one of them. I mean, I stopped watching after the third one.
The one that had... Oh, the dude with like the squid head.
That was the second one.
Yeah.
He was David Jones.
That one I liked. I did really like that one.
The 2 were fine, but I mean, really, they only worked because of Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp and his Captain Jack character was the only real reason to watch it. If you take that out,
The name's wrong.
I mean, how many memes have come out of Captain Jack now? So...
and bearing in mind, Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley are not in the other films after the third one, and that really feels it. I mean, and they're not exactly the most powerful thing of it. They replaced the Orlando Bloom character with another guy, the guy that plays Robin in Teen Titans.
See, Teen Titans... The Teen Titans didn't really...
Not Teen Titans, the Titans. Teen Titans is the cartoon, isn't it? Titans.
Yeah, but that just didn't really... Meh.
It was pretty good.
No, it just didn't really... It didn't draw me in.
Did you do Doom Patrol?
Yes.
A bit?
I think so, yeah.
3 seasons.
I've definitely seen 1 and 2.
And to be honest, the first season's the only one worth watching anyway.
The first episode was just weird, though, of it.
Yeah, but I love the way that Doom Patrol tied into Titans. So
Yeah.
They blended good and then pushed both of them.
What was his name?
Really,
I like Brendan Fraser's character in Doom Patrol.
yeah, and it had Timothy Dalton in the first season. Yeah, he's awesome. They're my favourite one. Unfortunately, Doom Patrol.
Yeah, and
The first season, weird, that Marvelous the bad guy was doing the narration of the series, and he kept breaking that in his third as well.
which series was it? There was like... There was a build... There was a...
After the first season.
No, there was like... There was that building. It was like the theatre that it had its own identity.
Yes. That was introduced in the first and then there was more of it in the second season. It was a whole town.
Yeah.
That's where they hid.
Because I definitely remember that. I can't...
Town.
What happened in the third season?
Can't even remember. There was time travel involved.
Oh yeah, because like the kid, who was actually really, really old.
Yeah. That woman that picked up and went back in time. Now, I did like the thing that they were haunted by ghosts that were shagging everyone.
Yes.
The whole place was haunted by shagging. Wherever they turned, there were ghosts shagging. It
Yeah.
was quite funny.
But no Smurfs. So,
If you ever watched Doom Patrol, just watch the first series because it stands alone by itself quite nicely. It's just it takes the superhero, not superhero genre to a slightly different place.
yeah, it's like anti-hero type of thing.
Sequence of it that has a. I
Yeah,
guess
so
I describe him as like a robot Frankenstein. But he's a.
Yeah, he's effectively a cyborg. He's a brain in a metal bodysuit. He's a NASCAR driver in the horrifically injured. He's voiced by Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, he was basically the RoboCop story.
And then you've got a woman that's got what do they call it?
The multiple personalities.
They call it a collective, a unit, or
Just say lots and lots.
a whole host.
Yeah, lots and lots and lots of personalities.
Where she's got a whole host of personalities that come in and out. Some of them have some powers. You've got a woman that was an actress in the 1920s that can turn gelato.
Yeah. The dude in the bandages.
Yeah, you got a guy. He was irradiated by an alien, and he's infested by the spirit of an alien.
See, I remember when they went deep. They deep dived into his story.
Yeah, because he had that love affair with that other pilot, and he's a gay character.
See, I really enjoyed that, and it's like the girl
That's it.
with
It was
all
one
the
of most
personalities.
moving episodes actually, where he went and found his old boyfriend. Where his boyfriend had grown old. It was actually really moving. Quite nice. No, it's got this nice quirkiness to it, where they find the same in the first season. They're trying to find this bad guy, super bad guy. And none of them are particularly super. They all kind of know him. It's
They're
odd.
kind of the C team.
Yeah, it's not even like Daredevil and Cage, and not even that shit. And they're shit at
They're
the
not
back.
even Suicide Squad. They're just kind
No, they're not even no.
But which Suicide Squad though? Because you've got Suicide Squad, which was the Will Smith one, and then you've got the Suicide Squad.
I just meant the villains that were utilized.
Alright.
I don't mean a particular show.
Because with that one, I loved in the Suicide Squad the rat character, and
Ratcatcher, I think, is her name.
no, it was actually a character that was like a rat, Weasel.
Oh, cool.
Weasel.
Yeah, the rat character is called Weasel.
Oh, Weasel.
Gary,
That's. Wait,
you get that, and you get that linked with those. There's no need for that look.
Yeah, he's called Weasel. He was magnificent. I loved him. 8 children. That was brilliant. I want a spin-off season just of him. Especially since he survived at the end.
Wasn't he the only one that basically survived?
Yes.
Or maybe,
Yes, he's the only one survived from the beach massacre. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, you've got that thinking face.
I'm thinking of a cartoon that has. Creature Commandos, I think is what I'm thinking of.
Ah, yes, James Gunn released that last year, didn't he?
What about Samurai Ninja Cats? The cartoon. What was that look sideways look for then?
Make it up.
No, Rona just gave the sideways look. I liked in Samurai Ninja Cats though how the actual like the restaurant that they worked in, their Fortress of Solitude, which had like a big pistol as the roof, and used to like fire them out. What was it? What was it? Jason the Wheeled Warriors. I liked. Eh? You never watched Jason the Wheeled Warriors? They're fighting the evil forces of Zardon or something like that. Ah, you need to check it out, babe. Yes. 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 The voices told me to. Hey Wade. No, Wade just piped up. The weird thingy with a stream deck. Every so often Wade just goes, "Oh, hello there." This one button, it just randomly repeats every so often. Yeah. So I had to leave Wade on it just because it's brilliant. Because when you're streaming, because it comes through on the stream as well, and all you hear is, "Oh, hello there." So if there is somebody lurking or whatever, they kind of get acknowledged, but without being called out. Keanu, he needs CPR.
I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down.
The Jeebus.
Down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you want to travel, then go alone. Yeah,
Something I actually need to watch again though, because I had this thing pop. No. It's actually the Sandler movie, Happy Gilmore 2. No, but purely for a simple reason. Oh, there is. No, because no. Do you know how the kid that played his son in Grown Ups, and supposedly he spent ridiculous amounts of money having like those few seconds of CGI in Happy Gilmore 2 of the kid to like honour him. I want to watch it just to see if I can spot that scene. Yeah, but I just want to watch it. I'll watch the movie. Not too bad, Tom. I thought you were going to work. I lost my towel. In the work? What workshop? You talking about your old man's garage? You can't multitask though. Oh, lovely. Fun and games. I'm actually need to go and get some because I need to build some legs for when I move my desk and everything around. Yeah, table saws are not fun. Yeah, put the phone away when you're using a table saw. Well, don't come crying to me when you can't type on your phone. Now, table saws and routers have got to be the most dangerous tools when it comes to woodworking, in my opinion. So no, because no, but a table saw. I mean, one slip of concentration and you could lose digits so easily. And a router. Right, those things are just evil. I've got one. And I'm very, very, very careful with it. I mean, I came close to catching my thumbnail in it once. Oh no, my banter was alright. But my one, it ran quite slow. So if you did get a bit close, you'd get nicked. Team Tank getting there. It's actually looking more like the Rhino tank, which I just kind of broke. Rhino tank, minus the pilot who I just knocked out, but he's not glued in though. So. Emu tank. I actually just want my Temu delivery to turn up. Because it's got some bits in for the electronics. Oh my lordy. Hope you got Ear Pro on, Tom. He does model aircraft as well, and it's one of the nitro motors he's breaking in. And you think radio controlled planes, like when they're like well, I'm gonna class it as petrol, just layman terms. When those things are going along, like how they scream. Yeah, that he's breaking in one of those motors. So I used to have nitro. I've had a couple of nitro RC cars in my time. Never have one. I'll never have one again. They're just more hassle than they're actually worth. Well, I mean, an electric radio control car, you charge the battery, plug it in, turn it on. You could use it any time of the day or night because all you hear is just little like. They're so much cleaner. I mean, you could go out and carry a couple of spare batteries in your pockets. If you've got one of those nitro ones, you've got to have the fuel can, all of that lot. It's just too much hassle.
Imagine the people that like them like all the
I mean, nitro aircraft, yes, understandable, because you're going to the actual airfield and you're going there in a vehicle to actually fly. But like RC cars, I mean, I could go in the garage now, pick up one of the cars I've got in there, charge a battery, and go and play for like 10 minutes. So, and that's on one that's been sitting there for months and months and months. Try doing that with a nitro car, you'll be there for like 2 hours trying to get it to start up again. So. That's what I said, to wear Air Pro. Especially if you're doing it in the garage.
Definitely wear ear protection because you can never get.
That shit doesn't there.
I have side rock earplugs with me just because I went in the kennels sometimes. You had an especially barky dog. Small echoing space.
I like to make it out. I like to just like that.
There's a hound we'd have occasionally. It's so loud you can hear it across the street.
What always makes me laugh, those huskies, when they do that crying thing. So,
Not even barking or baying, it's just please.
yeah. It's almost like the equivalent of being somewhere and putting a microphone next to the speaker. Just getting that massive feedback.
That feedback noise.
Yay, let's try doing in 3D printed rivets. Good. I'm glad you got Air Pro, but are you using it? All well and good having.
You have protection, but are you actually using it?
Yeah. There was this. When I was at the blinds, there's this lad that says, "Oh yeah, I've got an iPro and all this stuff." Well, where is it? In my bag. Put it on. I was like, some people just want to remove themselves from the gene pool.
Some people are definitely too enthusiastic about it.
Mm.
Some people are not enthusiastic enough. It's just
That's like that YouTuber though that I follow, that Brandon Herrera. When he does his Darwin Awards, about how people just the whole pew safety.
they just even seeing some things online of people having
An incident.
a large caliber shot pew and they're holding it with one arm outstretched. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
And I'll never forget one day at the range, because I had to do marksmanship in the Army. There was just a spot in the sand, less than 3 feet away from the line. An officer had closed their eyes before taking their attempt.
They closed their eyes
Yes.
when you have one of
They
those.
tipped down.
Who closes their eyes with something like that?
When it comes to the military, do not underestimate the very foolish things that happen.
Because even like with the BB pews, even those, say like, well, my mate Grant, who lives in the UK now, he brought his round here, and we knew that they were completely empty because they'd been completely cleared. There was no gas and there was no batteries, nothing like that. So we knew that they were safe. But even then, when he passed it to
You
me,
still treat it like it isn't safe. Just
Yeah.
because.
you pass it to me, so if worst case scenario something was in there and it did decide to like vacate its thing, it was going to be going into a safe direction.
Yeah.
So,
You always treat it like it's
yeah.
hot, so that's your habit.
Yeah. It's like me, whenever I jumped on my motorbike, I mean, there was always, one of the first things I always made sure of, bike boots, which basically went halfway up my shins,
Okay.
ankle protection, my gloves, obviously, proper gloves, and the helmet, but always do the strap up, and then it was always like 2 fingers in there, so that I could move around.
But it was still snug enough.
Yeah. And just stuff like that. And even on my
It sounds
bike.
like collar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because,
even
people that don't wear protection, especially helmets, they're just, oh, you're an organ donor.
yeah. I mean, the only times I've never worn my full bike gear on my bike was on. It's been basically on my old 125. I'd replaced the brake pads, and I was going. I mean, I still had helmet and gloves on, right? And I was going up and down the roadway in the village I live in at basically like 5 to 10 miles an hour tops, and that was a case of just
You're doing a very slow test run.
Yeah,
Not going anywhere.
yeah. It was like accelerate a little bit, pull the brake, accelerate a little bit, do the back brake, make sure that everything was working properly, and the same on my 600. So,
Yeah, that's reasonable.
but I mean, we'd been out for rides, and there's this area along the 5 Mile Road that we used to always go to because there's this car park and there was an ice cream van. We used to just stop off there, get a drink and an ice cream. And there was somebody, it was in the summer, we're there in like Kevlar jeans, boots, bike jackets, gloves, helmets, all of this stuff. We'll stop somewhere, jackets come off. You hang the jacket on the bike and you're in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And we were there just having a drink and all this, like, having a chat. Somebody on a GS XR 1000, bikes that would do, like, depending on which one, between 160 and 190 miles an hour, came flying past us, doing maybe probably 80. The rider was in shorts and a vest top and flip-flops. Alright, no gloves. He had a helmet on, because it's law. His passenger, a girl, was in basically short shorts, a bikini top, and flip-flops, and no gloves. It's like, what are you doing? So, I mean, they come off. It's good. It'll be a scene out of a horror movie.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, I've come off a push bike doing like 10 miles an hour, and it's amazing how much abrasion you suffer with.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Heck, just, there's a kid that would babysit for us. Was ice hockey, but she injured herself just doing a push bike, and it fell down, and the handlebar went into her abdomen.
oh, core sample.
So, you know, the weirdest things can happen.
Oh yeah. Well, you think you're walking down the road as well. Say you leave work and you're walking to your car. Say it's in the middle of summer. So you're not even thinking about what's underfoot or anything like that. You trip over something like a stick, a stone, anything, your own shoelaces. The first thing you do is you put your hands out.
Absolutely.
I mean, how much skin have you actually torn off your hands before just by tripping over onto tarmac and your hands go down and scrape?
Twisted 'em out.
Yeah. But at speed, it's just like, did I not think? It's almost
Another thing was,
it's
when I
almost
was
as
in Germany, we would get samples coming in and out of our department all the time, including the post-mortem samples
Oh.
that they would send out for testing. One of the worst ones we ever had, even though it was frozen, stunk, and it was green, was because of a biker fell off the road. Nobody found him for like 3 days.
people. No, it is mad though how some people can be that stupid on a bike. So, oh, but it's too hot. Well, think about your skin, mate.
It's unstability, right? So I want that to be up. I've never had that.
Yeah, so even my nephew says gear is so important. It's almost as bad as, it's almost, the worst thing though is when somebody decides to ride a motorcycle back after having surgery.
That's up.
Yes, Tom? And I can't believe you... Ah, sweet! We need to get a W's in the chat. My nephew's passed his car theory.
Oh, bravo.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control
Oh, this...
over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all.
I need to check something here. It should work. Is it gonna work? need to change that one actually. That was for you, Tom.
Now we won't go back home today, until the very last hour.
Right.
We still
Is
got
that
2
time?
more days to slay, It's gonna get so much louder.
Scouts, I was just about to drop that one.
Take control
Okay, fair.
over your body and over your soul. We're
Right,
gonna
my
take
lovers.
back everything and lose it all.
Oh,
See y'all later.
yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more on this tank, and then I'm gonna call it in any case.
Right. Be good.
Never. Ooh, check you out. I can't do that.
Yeah, you can't.
No, I know I can't do it.
No, your fingers.
Yeah, they are. I don't have that mobility in my fingers. I can do that one and that one.
Well,
I have hypermobility, so
I'm just not a freak.
love you all.
So, laters, dude.
Saturday.
Bye. Now I'm just on here. The annoying thing is, this print, it's got skulls on it, but they don't really come out very well. It's understandable. Hang on, I need to do a little bit of tweaky. This. Excuse me. I can sit there, and then I'm going to get into the autofocus. I mean, the skulls just don't look skullish. Like little blobs. The other side, that side actually, they're printed better. Just not great. Yeah, so Tom, your dart thing. Where would the board be set up? Have you got it in your lounge, that little room downstairs? talking about doing your dart stream, whereabout is the board? Was it in like your lounge kitchen, in that your little officey room, the one with your little cupboard in? So yeah, so that's quite a bright room as well, so that's good. A special cupboard, Narnia. So oh god, yes, yeah, that room. So that was funny that day. Yeah, Scouse, the story behind it is we were at, well, my sister's, his mum's, for Christmas, but Tom needed to get back to actually feed the cats, and I hadn't seen their gaff before that. So I got a tour of the gaff, and I got introduced to Robobong. So by the way, can you hear this music coming through? I'll give you a story time on it later, Scaz. How loud is the actual music coming? Better? But bearing in mind, this is like a painting stream, not a gaming stream. As long as it's not overpowering my melodious voice. What the fuck is going on here? Tank tracks. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm sleepy. Need to think what colour to do for paint tracks. So I need to do this one and the these tracks, and also the ones on this one. I think I am just gonna go like dark and then do a little dry brush on them. Oh, actually, very nice. No. Oh no, they're gonna get dirtied up as well. But you still got to actually have the base colour for the tracks. I'm actually thinking about doing it a different way. So I'm going to experiment with the Temu tank. With some very dark, coppery, brassy colour, but with some black ink mixed into it to darken it right down. I'm going to try that. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I can always redo it.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia.
Well, bearing in mind, you're only going to see little bits of this, but I just do it all. It's just how I roll.
What if the years turn into gold? The longer we live, yeah, the more.
Because for one, I haven't decided 100% if it's going to be going onto a base
But it's never far. Yeah, you
or not.
light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No, nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away.
I just squished in this part.
Like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Dear left brain, don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. 'Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubts, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again.
Air dry time, because I can't put this one down. Spikes on the back. basically running that colour into there, and then it's just going to get a dry brushing of a silvery. So I need my little block of wood. I'm actually thinking that these little spiky bits could do that big colour. They need to get dry brush on top of them as well. So. This one's still vet. Not brown. I just realised I put this rhino all the way back together when I still need to dry brushing on it. Yeah, guys, I just need to reply this.
Waiting for your storm to settle as I look toward the sea. Dust in your eyes like the water as the tide it consumes me. You would never save me if my walls came down. That is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, steal my crown. Tell me,
Nah, that was just twatchy.
worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me. My forgiveness sets you free. Worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me.
Let that settle, maybe for a bit more. You ain't seen it. It's not finished yet, Tom. Yeah, I've got electronics going in it as well, but different lighting. It's going to be set that when you open up the back end, there's lighting in there. Oh yeah, I need to paint that bit up. And in the front, which is still openable, just added protective mesh in there on the glass, that's going to light up inside as well. It is going to be a red light glowing from inside the cockpit. Just because. Easy enough to do, just LEDs. All good here, dude. All good here. How's everything been at your end? You just missed us. We were actually just on the live with Gary. No, it's not on there. Yeah, Tom. That's picture that's up on Discord. Do we get a shout out as well, please, Scouts? That's in the back of the Rhino tank. I've still got the cockpit to do. Well, that's going to be in the cockpit. Just LEDs, a little battery box. Oh, hang on, is that it? I don't even know if they're in here. Come on, off you pop. Just think of all that game you can get in as well. Incoming ad break, by the way, people. I think the battery's gone in there. I think that LED's gone pop, but I'll need to get that sorted out. So I'm waiting for some more bits to turn up.
If you wanna be a wonder, baby, come and show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing I would take for granted. With me, we'll make it through. Takes two hearts to fix heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake, but I'll try to make it up to you, my darling. Ooh. Yeah, I wanna be a real wonder. Heaven lifts me up from under. Wishing I could be somehow stronger now, so I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me.
Yeah, so when it's all sorted, you'll see. What, in total? Don't ask, do not ask. there's been a few hours spent on this one so far, and that doesn't include the electronics. This one I had started, then realised I'd messed up, and I've basically had to start over from scratch. But to be honest, I've done that today, so that's just a couple of hours pretty much. Ad break, people. That's one of them. Fuck.
Slowly, pray to God I'm holy, bury me still intact. Baby, don't make a noise. Murdering brings you joy. I'll be waiting for you, ready to destroy you, sipping on a cold LaCroix. You got your desires, always starting fires. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep, I'm hiding Michael Myers. Building an empire, you were rising higher. Standing tall, but you will fall, cause we all hear the choir. Beautiful love, dragging me under the table. Hell in her eyes, she wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul.
Fuck. No, because the bot comes up and says it in any case, Gas. That's not an issue.
I've slayed a couple demons in my day. You don't know I can't be slayed. Oh no. Beautiful love, dragging me under the table. Hell in her eyes, she wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul.
Fuck. We back? Because that's the basic layout it's actually going to be, but there's going to be some more sludge pushed up onto these, just dozer, and ideally between the tracks and the back of the whatever the hell it's called, shovelly bit, there's going to be some splattered on debris. The same coming up on the back. But I still don't know if this dude's actually going to get an actual base as such. or if I'm just going to stick the battery box on the bottom. Umming and ahhing. Oh, actually, that's something I need to do. Take you apart. Because that needs to get darkened up.
When I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that like the sun, I had the will and mission.
Little bulkheady thingy inside, and the light is going to be coming through from behind it.
Shining like a beacon of bright stars. How's it life go wandering far until I found the lighthouse guiding me out the dark.
Bolt is going to need some work.
You guided me out the dark.
Right, but that silver's coming off of the gun. Not good. Makes me laugh. I always end up doing all these little bits, but shit that you're never going to see. Bear in mind, this sits fits in there. Door closes up. That sits on top. Then you got doors. But that's basically all you'd actually see. Ignore the blue, that's just tape on the back of the doors. Now, am I own? Problem is, with stuff like this, I am my own worst critic. I am getting hungry. So I may actually, I might actually call it and go get some food into my belly. And leave this dude here on there to actually dry.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. Just don't see anybody on. I'm actually doing this basically just to do some settings and stuff to see if it actually worked alright. So, thanks for coming in. Tom, thanks for the gifted sub to Miss Gamer, which you didn't actually need to do. If you're going to do it, I'd rather you actually subbed yourself so you don't get ad breaks. Scousey for just doing her usual mod duties. Tommy for popping in. And to anyone who was lurking in the background, I'm back again next time. Catch you later. Bye bye. No, you a sub. I'll just ask me when you see me and I'll explain it to you. Catch you later, peoples. Bye bye. You actually go to that one. Bye bye.